Busy.
So last time we talked about the theme. Yalla, everyone on mute, please. I'm still admitting you, friends. I wish next time you'll be on time. So the theme. Let me have. Yalla, yalla, Abbas. Read for us the theme.
The theme
Yes.
of this of a selection is the message or lesson that an author
Author. The author is the writer.
wants to communicate to the reader to identify the theme, pay attention to the characters, words and actions.
Abbas, are you interested in getting 5 bonus points?
Huh?
Are you interested in getting 5 bonus points? I'm going to ask you a question. Do you want to get the 5 bonus points?
Yes.
Yeah, Abbas, can you tell me a summary about the lesson ants and grasshopper? Can you tell me in general what is the lesson about?
The lesson is about to not be lazy.
Yeah, from the beginning, what is the story? Just like refresh our memories. I just want you to refresh our memories.
The first part of the story.
So we can say, for example, the selection or the text or the story
The
is
story
about a grasshopper
and ants and the ants.
and an ant. These are the main characters. Yes, what happened?
The first part of the story or the middle or the last
Beginning.
part of the story. The grasshopper was lazy and sleeping on his bed, and then the ants came instead and was stumbling on the ground.
So the grasshopper is a lazy character. You know, it symbolizes lazy people as well. Do you know that?
Yes.
Because even in real life, some people are lazy and they do not do anything. They just want others to do their job. Do you agree?
Yes.
Are you
And the ants work hard for their water. Work hard for their water.
Okay, so grasshopper is a lazy character, but the ant is a hard worker. So what happened? Hi, Tala.
The grasshopper needed water. He
No,
went to ask the ants.
before that, no. The ant gave an advice
To the grasshopper.
Yeah.
Why aren't you collecting water for the winter?
Yes, he gave him an advice to collect water while or when it was raining or during winter.
Yes.
Okay, and then you have to say, did the grasshopper listen?
No.
But the
And he
grasshopper,
kept
what do we say?
sleeping.
Ignored her advice. Yes? Then what happened?
And then the winter came.
Over. No. You can say then summer came.
The summer came and the grasshopper went to the ants and said,
But
"Can
before
I have
that,
some
why did you go? You have to say the grasshopper had no water to drink.
No water to drink.
Yes.
And it was so hot.
Bravo. Yes, so what happened?
So the grasshopper went to the ants and said, "Can I have a drip of your water?"
So went to the ants and asked
for water.
Yes.
But the ant said, I knew you will be in this situation if you don't work hard.
Yeah. When we do a summary, we do not write what the characters say. We have to write them in like we are telling. So we say the ants agreed to give him
A drop of water.
a sip or a drop of water or a little bit of water because they are not selfish.
Yes.
Okay. So at the end,
Okay.
what do we say? The grasshopper, what happened? Learned
His lesson.
his lesson. Okay. So this is how we do a summary. You just write the important details. See, the whole text can be summarized in 1 or 2 paragraphs. Okay. So
Okay.
why am I talking about a summary? Because this will be our next lesson, how to do a summary. It's going to be something we have to do every time we have English. Clear? Now
Yes.
back to our lesson. Thank you, Abbas. You earned 5 points. Well, yalla. Let's start now. We're going to deduce the theme of the lesson. Okay, what is the theme? We already know the theme, right? But first, let's write what are the clues of this lesson. Yalla, let me start with Zahra Fadlala. Yalla, Zahra. So give me 2 clues that can tell us what is the theme of the lesson. Is Zahra? She's not with us. Okay, Zahra Sulaiman.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, can you give me some details about this lesson so we can, the theme of the lesson is that you should not be lazy and you should listen to someone's advice, okay? The grasshopper should have listened to the ant's advice. So what are the clues? What can we say?
Um, like the the grasshopper, uh, he didn't listen, but when the rainy season come, he wants to eat, but he can't because he.
Okay, let me see. I have Bayan Basma raised her hand. Yalla, Bayan.
Yes, Miss.
Yalla, you raised your hand. What do you think?
The clue,
Yeah.
the first one or the second one?
The first one is still empty, so I think that we should fill in the first one.
Okay. The clue that we have to say in the paragraph of the ant and the grasshopper.
Yes, Bayan.
The grasshopper was sitting when the ant come
Mm-hmm.
come and told him, why are sitting down? Why did not?
So, okay, this can be considered correct. Bravo, Bayan. So we can say that one clue is that the grasshopper was sitting doing nothing, okay, while the ant was collecting water. Bravo, good one. Let me hear the
Teacher.
second one from Joel. Yalla, Joel.
Yes,
Teacher.
Miss.
Yalla, what do you want to say, Joel?
I want to say the second clue.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and ant tells grasshopper he should collect water, and then grasshopper doesn't listen to ant.
Yes, yes, bravo. So what do we have here in the clues? I have ants collect. This one is a mistake, okay? So ants collect, not with us, water during the rainy season. Grasshopper naps. Okay, so this is the first thing that happened. The first clue. And then The ant tells a grasshopper he should collect water. That's what Aline said. Grasshopper doesn't listen to ant. This is the second thing that happened. So as a theme, we should plan ahead. We should not be lazy, and we should listen to others' advices. Okay? So this is the theme. Now the genre of the lesson is a drama, but this drama comes from a fable. So the main story is a fable story, okay? But they made it as a drama. You know, any text, any lesson that has characters can be done as a drama. You can put dialogue. How you can do that? By putting dialogue. Because the drama has a list of characters and is written in dialogue. This is what important. The dialogue is what the characters say. It's divided into parts called acts or scenes. And it should include setting and stage directions. Everything that was between the brackets, these are the stage directions. Okay? So this kind of genre is called drama. It's very easy to find it. It's very easy to deduce that this is a drama.
Miss?
Our vocabulary strategy is about antonyms. You already know what is antonyms. Now, as you read the ant and the grasshopper, you may come across a word that you do not know. Sometimes the author will use an antonym, opposite, another word or a phrase that means the opposite of the unfamiliar word. What are we going to do? We're going to do some practice, read the passages. Here I have dialogues, and then underline the antonyms that help you figure out the meaning of each word in bold. So this word in bold, I have another antonym, okay, that will give us the meaning of this word. And then we have to write the meaning of this word on the line, okay? يلا علي برجي. يلا علي. Grant.
Grant that a relief
Relief. I and E here makes the long E.
stories about little ants that wander away and stung by bees. I have
Here.
heard. I hear bees are very cranky. Goodness knows it takes a lot of to get me
Irritated.
I am really very friendly. Grant
No,
all
till here
of.
only. Till here, miss.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have the word cranky. Which word is the opposite of a cranky? Is the antonym of a cranky? Do you know the meaning of a cranky?
No.
A cranky means, not in a good mood, or like not social. Let's say I hear bees are very cranky. Means like I cannot tell you because you will find it immediately.
I hear are very happy or something like that. Because
But did you find the antonym? Did you find the antonym of this word?
that's what the antonym of cranky is happy.
What is it?
Happy?
No. It has to be in the same lines. Let me have Talia Hmaidan.
Miss, can I tell you something?
Yes, miss.
1 second. Yalla Talia. What is the opposite
Yes.
of cranky?
Cranky? It means in a good way. In a
Let me have
like,
Maryam and then
bad mood.
Ibrahim. Yes, but the word is already in the lines. Maryam
It's the
and Ibrahim.
Okay.
Maryam.
Stung?
No, wait, Ibrahim. Maryam.
Irritated.
It takes a lot to get me irritated. Actually, irritated is another word for cranky. I want the antonym, which is the opposite. Yalla, Ibrahim.
Stung.
Cranky is a describing word. Stung is a verb. What did you see? That stung? This is a verb, right? It's the past of sting. But cranky, it's a
I
describing.
know.
Miss, can I say it? I know it.
Miss, wait, Salma Abdullah. I will say the name because I will give points. Yalla Salma
Friendly.
Abdullah. Huh?
Friendly.
Bravo, Miss.
Can I talk?
Opposite of cranky is friendly.
Can I talk?
Okay, Salma Abdullah. Salma Abdullah, where are you, Salma? Okay.
Can I answer?
Miss, can I tell you something?
Salma Abdullah, please unmute. Yes, Salma? Are you with me? Okay. You gave me the answer friendly, right? Friendly. Is it you or someone else?
It's me, Salma Abdullah.
Yeah, did you give me the answer friendly or no? Did you give me the answer or no? Is it you who said the friendly?
Yes, it's me.
Okay. Okay, then can you tell me the meaning of a cranky?
I know it, but I don't know how to say it.
But we said that we can deduce the meaning of a word through the opposite. So the meaning of a cranky is not the friendly. If the opposite is very friendly,
Yes,
so the
but
meaning is
there's
not
another word.
friendly. It means unpleasant and unfriendly. This is the meaning of a cranky. Why are we studying about this, Miss? So when you find the opposite of a word, you can immediately learn the meaning of the word. You can find the meaning of the word through opposites. This is the whole idea. Okay, you got a bonus point, Salma. Thank you. Let me have now Tala Karaouni. You can mute Salma. I just want to announce that Tala Karaouni and Talia Hmaidan did a wonderful job in the acting thing, and I sent their videos to all the teachers and they were really amazed. So thank you a lot, Tala and Talia. And I know that most of you, I'm going to watch all the videos, of course, and if anyone has done something really creative and amazing, will get extra points. Other than the mark, the full mark, he or she will also get extra points. Okay, Yalla Tala, you have the second part, Grant and Frank.
What?
Yalla, Miss, read the second two lines, the second part.
Oh. All of the stories I've heard about bees are terrifying. Frank, let me calm you down. Have you ever met a bee before?
Bravo. So what is the opposite of terrifying?
Terrifying means like they're scared. Brave. Or like
all of the stories I've heard about bees are terrifying. Okay, it means that the girl is terrified. Okay,
like
now Frank is advising her to calm down.
Yes.
So what is the opposite of terrifying?
It's not scary.
But you have to find the word from the lines, not from your own, not from your mind.
Right. I don't get it. There's no.
Now, Brahim is terrifying. So when someone is terrifying, what do you think the teacher would say? Yalla, Brahim.
Let me calm you down.
Ah.
Calm me down.
Yes, I would say calm down, Brahim. So what is the opposite of terrifying?
Calm.
Calm. Bravo. Okay, it should be only calm, okay? Sorry, miss, it should be only calm. Not let me calm you down. And what does it mean?
That means that is
Terrifying, what does it mean?
that he's a little like this is scary.
Like
This is terrifying.
Yes, Ibrahim, what does terrifying
like when you go into the haunted house and to a haunted house, like you would be like you couldn't, like you would be terrifying, like so scared.
So scared, exactly. But then what's the meaning? I want you to tell me the meaning of the word terrifying. Using the opposite. The opposite is calm. So what is the meaning of terrifying?
Not calm?
Yes. The whole idea is to use the opposite in order to deduce the meaning. Very scary or not calm. Okay? Bravo,
Okay.
Ibrahim. Okay, so this is the end of our last lecture. Okay, this was a previous lecture that we didn't finish. I wanted to revise it with you because it's very important for the quiz this week. Okay, so now I'm going to start with our lecture for this week, which is week 26, sorry. Before I continue, I'm going to tell you that we have a listening quiz. I will send the link on the WhatsApp group. It's on Google Drive, okay? And you have till Friday to submit. Okay, so I will give you some time, don't worry. This is other than the quiz. Okay, so I really don't like to mute you, so but please do not unmute without permission. So I'm going to allow you to unmute yourselves. Yeah, let's continue. Our lesson, we're going to identify the usage of past progressive.
Here, I have a question.
Quickly, Rev.
Okay, is the listening quiz all of this multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So identify
So where are
the
you gonna
usage.
like
I'll mute you again. Yalla, miss.
send it?
Everyone stay on mute and let's start. How do we form and use the past progressive correctly? And we're going to do a narrative paragraph. So you have to have a writing homework this time, okay? Not this week, probably next week. So what do we have? If you look at these sentences, I have for past progressive, for example, I should have the subject I, and then the missing here is the verb. Badminton at this time yesterday, okay? Now I can say, for example, I played badminton yesterday. But here I'm going to use the past progressive,
Yes.
and I will explain to you why, okay? So the right answer should be I was playing.
Was playing.
Yes, thank you, Hassan. And second example, she was cycling at 9 a.m. yesterday. So these examples, I'm just going to show you what is the past progressive made of. As you can see, it is made of verb be in the past. Remember verb to be. Let me ask Salma Tiba.
Yes.
Can you remind us what is verb to be or verb be?
Verb to be.
Yeah.
Verb to be.
You forgot? It's okay. Let me have Rev. Yalla Rev, help me. Rev. Okay. Rev. Rawad al-Fahl. Yalla Rawad. Rawad knows.
The verb to be is he.
These are pronouns. He, she, it. These are pronouns.
Miss, can I answer?
Who's that? Who wants to answer?
Hassan. Hassan,
Miss,
what's me?
can I have?
Miss, where are you gonna send the quiz?
Me.
Can I answer?
Me.
Raise your hand Miss, without talking.
Yes.
Raise the computer hand. Do not talk.
Miss, where are you gonna send the quiz on
This is not the
the?
right question now, Abbas. Okay. When I'm done, when I find Hassan Basma. Let me hear from Hassan Basma. يلا حسونا. Hassan
Yes.
Basma. Yes. What is verb to be?
Is
Yes.
R
Yes.
W
No. Wait. You just missed am, is, and are. Bravo. Am, is, and
Yes.
are. Hassan, you earned points. Bravo, Hassan Basma. Plus for you. So what is the past? What is the past form of am, is, are? Do you know them, Hassan?
was.
Is bravo was, and the are becomes what?
Yes.
Where? Excellent, Hassan. Bravo, Miss. Thank you.
Where?
Bravo. Yes, I got it. I write it down. Thank you a lot, Hassan. Bravo. So, so a past progressive or past continuous is made of verb be, which is was and were in the past, plus the verb, plus ing. We have ing at the end of the verb. This is how you know that this verb is a progressive or continuous. You can read it as continuous. Progressive and continuous are the same. At 9 a.m. yesterday. The last sentence here I have, they were, because they is in plural, so I use were. They were playing table tennis at 6:30 last night. So what is the time frame of the past progressive? This is very important. A picture, okay? Explanation of past continuous tense. Listen. Here, at this time here, Sue started swimming at 9, okay? At here, Sue finished at 10:30. So if I want to say, for example, Sue started swimming at 9, I can say Sue swam. I use the simple past. She swam at 9, okay? If I want to say what time did she finish, I would say Sue finished at 10:30. But if I'm going to talk about a time when she was swimming, it means this action, the swimming action, it took place 1 hour and a half in this example, from 9 till 10:30. I'm going to make a sentence about this time while she was swimming. So that's when I use the past progressive or past continuous. It means that we start at a point and the action continues till another point. Okay? This is when I use the past continuous. If I'm going to talk about an action that happened and continued for a period of time. Let me ask. Ali Safiuddin.
Yes.
When do I use the past continuous?
That.
If I'm talking about an action, continue. Who knows, miss? Lower your hand. I'm going to lower your hands. Then you can raise your hand again. When do I use the past continuous? Let me see. Okay.
30.
I have Ali Burji and Rev. Who knows the answer? Ali Burji or Rev?
Teacher, what is the
Yes,
question?
at
Question?
9:30.
I didn't hear you.
The question is when do I use past progressive? When?
Past progressive?
When do I say,
When there's
class is
action?
swimming?
When it's in the past.
It is in the past, but there's a phrase. There's something you need to add.
Action?
It's an action that what?
A verb.
Let me have Talia Hmaidan. Yalla Talia.
Yes, miss.
When do I use the past progressive?
The past progressive.
When there's ed.
When there's
Teacher?
No, Rev, no, not when there's ed. Ed is for simple past.
When the verb
A verb to be.
Miss, I'm asking Talia Hmaidan. No, Ali Safiyuddin. Yes, Talia Hmaidan.
when there's a time.
Okay. What else? You're almost getting the right answer.
Oh wait, I think when there's a verb or something.
Of course, it's a verb because you cannot put the noun in the past, right? Let me hear from Salma Abdullah. Salma. Yalla Salma.
Is it when we put ing?
Yes, but when? Why do I put why can't I say, for example, Sue swam in the past, simple past? Why do I have to put ing?
Because
Why do I have to?
Because there is a time.
Yes, what do you mean by there's a time?
Like
Okay,
she did
explain
it
more.
Mariam, I know.
and like a time, not like every time she makes it.
No. Let me hear from Brahim.
When you have a verb, but it happened before.
If you have an action, you mean an action that happened and finished.
Happened before.
Yeah, this is simple past. It shouldn't be a past continuous. Hassan Zalghut, you raised your hand. Do you have an answer? Okay, Hassan Basma is so happy. I think he's really prepared this time. Yes, Hassan Basma. Yes, Hassan. When do I use the past continuous?
We did the verb in the same time.
You did the action at the same time? No. Let me hear from Joel. And then I can tell you the answer. I said the answer, by the way. You were not listening. Yalla, Joel.
When you're now swimming. Do is swimming now.
Something that happened in the past, so it cannot be now. Okay. We use past continuous when I have an action that took place over time. It didn't finish immediately. It took place, look, it started at 9 and ended at 10:30. For example, you can say, I was reading, because reading takes time. Okay? But you cannot say, for example, so here I use the past progressive again if I'm talking about an action that took time to start and finish. It finished over time. Okay? Yes, Salma Abdullah.
Miss, I was saying that.
You said time, but you did not clarify. Okay, so
That it has like it takes a part.
it wasn't clear. To say
I
that
know I
it
didn't
was
know
in the middle. So this is when we use it to say when somebody was in the middle of doing something. For example, he was playing computer games during the break. During, this is very important, okay? So he was doing something during the break. So was playing, okay? It means the break, this happened over time. It took it took some time, half an hour or maybe an hour. For two things happening at the same time in the past. Someone said at the same time. Hassan Basma, you said at the same time. But the one that we were talking about, it wasn't about the sentence. I didn't
Yes.
have. Yes, so when you have two verbs, he was playing while he was watching. In this sentence, you can say